Hello, I am today going to start off by giving you some not examples, tips on interior design. So what better way to start our interior design than let's go into the interiors, right? So here we have a shed. I cannot claim credit for this design because I will always do one thing in the beginning of every like design of a room. What I love to do is I will search on my phone or save some videos of really good designs that I love that like especially photos because a lot of times you can just get like Pinterest or something like that. You can save like a bunch of photos, and I love to save like a dozen or 2 dozen or hundreds or whatever I can fit actually onto a folder. I'll just put it in and like, those are like the folder, I mean the pictures that I use as inspiration. So whenever I see a design that I really love, I will think, okay, so what kind of basic backgrounds they're using? They're using this, right? So I might just try this background. And then I'm going to do things in a similar way but different. So unfortunately, I don't know like how to like show the picture that I got inspiration from, but if you Google like storage tips or storage sheds on Stardew Valley on Google, you'll probably see a image that's very similar to this, which is what I got my inspiration from, but it's still a bit different. So what I started doing when I got the inspiration is I started just working on the walls first because that's very important. You got to do the walls, and with a storage shed, you have to like kind of do this section first before you put out all your stuff, right? So that's what I did. What I found really, really important was to have like the exact like, for example, you have a window here and you have a window there. I find that it really looks bad if you have a window in different, you skip a like a bar and you put a window slightly out of place. I think everything needs to be exactly the same. Like you cut this in half and it's exactly the same both sides. I know there's a word for that, but I can't think of it. Unfortunately, that always happens when I'm trying to think of things and it's like, no, I can't think of the word, which sucks. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I have like a grass thing, whatever, ivy window thing here, and I have it exactly here. And then I have a window right here, and I have a window right there. They're all exactly the same. Is it? Oh, God, I'm just trying to think of that name now. It's going to drive me insane that I can't think of this name. And then I find it really cool to have like things on the side. So I use their idea of using the floorboards rather than on this corner. So we have a little bit of a like, oh, there's a little footpath or something. And then we have here a like, this is the original layout of the original flooring for this is the grass. So putting the floorboards around it gives a bit of a change. And I also love putting the fish tank here because it just like gives you something to look at. It feels like, oh, I'm finishing with my storage. Let me go sit down and just enjoy the view. Isn't that awesome and exciting? And I also think it's really cool to add plants and things alongside all your boxes and stuff. Unfortunately, these boxes and those stone boxes are the only boxes you can use to store all your stuff. Like you can't use a cupboard, you can't use drawers like, furniture wise to store things, which is like a bit of a pity because I would have loved to have like a storage furniture, like, kind of like the dresser, but for actual things rather than just clothing. But you know what? This will do. So I have my big storage here. I have pretty much every single category you can think of. And I have a little table. It's called the end tables. Like the end tables are very small. They're really good. And by the way, to get them like without that little thing, like, oh, see if I can show you what I mean. So I just took the end table. You know how the end table looks like this? Well, if you swap it, like you have to turn it around so it doesn't have that thing. Otherwise, it'll look like a table and end table, and it wouldn't look as good. So that's what I did because I kept wondering, like, oh, what table they use where they didn't have that little that little that that little flowery thing that decorated the front of the end table, right? So that was what happened. So there we go. We have our leaf back, and then here I have two storage boxes which don't have anything in it exactly. I mean, don't have any signs because these are just what I use to craft. So when I craft, I can have everything, almost everything in my drawers. And of course, like most of these things are just like very important things, obviously. Things that I know we need for crafting. But anyway, we're kind of going a bit off topic now. We're talking more about crafting, which, you know, like I have my organization so that the farming totem represents everything that's needed for the farm. Because, like, for example, like your bee house or the items you need, I do have kind of crossover because the mayor's shorts is the decoration, because his shorts is a decoration and it's a very good display. So I kind of have that here, and all the display of the rare crows as well because they look pretty cool, and the like statues and stuff, beds, anything that's I can't figure out where to put, but I like the design, you know, the item I will put in this drawer. So let's come out a bit. Internal design is like really fun when you kind of get the hang of it. Of course, what you're going to really need is the right flooring and wallpaper, because I always say this: if you have a house without a good wallpaper or flooring, you're literally covering you're trying to cover gold in cow shit. That's like how I describe it because of the importance of wallpapers and flooring. So get that right before you do anything. And I have a major suggestion for when you're looking at wallpapers. So I'm going to go and fetch all my catalogs because that's where all my stuff is. And I got to try to figure out if I remember where I put all my catalogs. I have them in different places, like because I was designing different things, and so excuse me, pigs. I have a chest here to hide. It's hidden, so I don't see it, but because the aesthetic doesn't really match. So is any of my catalogs in here, or did I still? No, it's not here. Oh well. Okay, so when I get my catalogs, I like to, when I'm designing one room, we're gonna also go inside the actual house to do that. So I think the category cat things are in here, because I have a whole chest for it. This is like I showed it with a book because that really suits. It's like you can't really display the catalog, so well, maybe you can. I don't know. The display is this. So all my catalogs are here. Unfortunately, I have way too much stuff in my pocket, so I have to empty that out first. But I will have all the catalogs that I need, except for maybe some that I know I'm not going to need, like the Jojo one. If I know I'm going to not design with the Jojo theme, I'm definitely not going to carry it with me because that would be extra space and it would annoy me a lot. So you just take whatever category you're going to need and put it in your pocket and empty it as much as you can first, like what I'm doing, because you don't want to not have room for things. That just would really suck, like if you're trying to do things and then you're out of space. So let's get rid of whatever we can. A lot of the stuff in my pocket are just stuff that I need anyway, so it's kind of a little bit hard sometimes to empty things out. Let's see, what if we could empty out this thing definitely can be emptied out. Well, yeah, like the trinket thing. I collected a new trinket, I didn't even drop it off, and then I can empty the mushroom out. So let's get rid of the mushroom and then the leaf. But anyway, so once you have your thing emptied out, what I would suggest for you to do is have all your catalogs, which I still didn't get. Let's get our catalogs. I don't think we need the trash one, but you know what? We'll just take it with us. I'm going to put the Jojo one back because I usually don't use that unless it's for a very specific decor idea. So yeah, we'll just leave poor old Jojo there. Okay, so we're gonna go to, because this room is all decorated, we're gonna have a look here in this keg room, the pumpkin patch, and we'll see. This one is not decorated nearly as much because of the amount of kegs that I have. I don't really have that much room to decorate, so I just kind of shoved everything in. But I guess if you want to sacrifice some kegs, you could add more decoration. But I really just need those kegs. And then I have... Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you're decorating, so you have a plan of what... Okay, you have a room you have in mind. Well, you don't have to do what I say. Like, this is what works for me. And you think, okay, what are some of the items I'm going to need? So you carry it with you or take it with you and put it somewhere that's close. So, for example, I want to create a little greenhouse, not greenhouse, tea house little area in the house. So I'm gonna take all the little greens that I can find, every little flower that I could get my hands on. I mean, like, don't worry about how many you have. It's just take whatever you can because it doesn't really matter. It's not, it's stack. It stacks. So, take all your flower decor and then look at all your decor here and then see, okay, let's get out whatever we need. Okay, there's this thing that we might need. Fisher double bed. That's something I would really love to test out. Do we need a retro TV? We might. So let's just take that out. And then we're going to put some more stuff away because for some reason my pocket got full again. So, okay, so I think that is everything that is in this room. And sometimes you can even decorate with trinkets and things. So just look through these drawers. Like, is there any trinkets that would look nice in that room? For example, the fan might be a good fit, like the fan. So just take 2 of them or something. Because I see, like, if I'm doing a tea house, I think, oh, a fan might look really nice on the table. So just take one in case you don't know if you'll need it. But it's better to do that rather than come back and forth trying to get all the stuff that you need or don't need. And the same with all your items. Like, you might need some mushrooms. You might need, like, sometimes it's just good to have. And I know I definitely will need some tea leaves. So I'm going to try to get that. All my tea leaves are here. And unfortunately, because I'm out of space again, I'm going to have to rethink this through, which means I'm going to have to put the mahogany seed away because that thing is totally unnecessary for this build. I'm not going to need that. I know that. So I'm going to take that and then come with the leaf. And I'm also going to craft myself a sapling, which... Hold on a second. I have to really think about this. Well, the only thing I can do now... Oh god, this is really bad. See, this is what happens when you don't plan things, is that you end up with less space than what you want. And then you have to put things away. So, okay, let's put away our frog egg. Because we definitely won't need little froggy yet. We'll need it later. Or anything, but not now. So, put it away. And put away the 2 gifts. Which is the sweet pea and the thing. You know what? I can put it away somewhere else. But I still feel like we need to make a... because I'm doing a tea house, I need to make a tea sapling. So that's why I'm coming here to do that right now. I hope I have the ingredients. There we go. Let's make some tea saplings. So let's just make a few. Like, you don't want to make too little. So we have all our stuff as much as we can. And also have your picture because I was looking at before and I got a really good idea of doing a sapling. So that's something to think about. And it's 6 p.m. I'll go through the house later on, but what the room we want to make is, the we want to design today is here. Fast. It's so fast. So the room I want to do is this room. And of course the sunflower grows, but I don't want a sunflower, I want a tea flower. But anyway, what I would also do here, which I forgot to do right now, is bring a chest here. Also, because you're working on this, you can lay down all your catalogs. So see, you have all your catalogs. I don't know why I brought that trash catalog and I've decided to water instead. Just have your catalog sitting together so that you can easily go through them when you need to. That looks really bad over here. There we go. See, this is all great. You have all your catalogs, so you don't have to worry about it. You have more space in your pocket. And like, of course, the most important thing I think that you need is a good wallpaper and flooring, and then rugs is very important, and also wall decorations. So look at all the pictures you have, what pictures you think might fit. Let's go down. I have enough time, which is great. I'm going to show you where I keep all my pictures, because I keep all my wall hanging pictures in a slightly different location, which is in my cellar. Cellar, is that how you pronounce it? And all of my stuff is right here. More decoration. These are just kind of, there's no reason why this and the other one are separate. It just is because I happen to be in different places. So I have different storage boxes with different items. And this one is all my paintings. So you want to think, okay, what is going to be a good painting for... I think this one will be really nice. So let's take that. Let's take this one as well. And of course, there's a lot of painting you can get from the catalogs itself, but it's really good to just have them with you. Oh, look at the cow decor. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but you know what? Let's just deal with that. And I need to also show you my little storage box, which I already did show you, that is outside. But because I'm taking a storage box out, it's a reason for me to go through it again. So I'm going to go through this storage box and take out my storage box out of the storage box. Isn't that a great idea? Like, seriously, who would have thought that was a great idea? I also have a lot more other decor items that I might want to use, so I'm going to just take them. Okay, I'm out of space, unfortunately, but I'm not going to need the cobble path, so I'll put it back here. Then I'm going to grab the pots, which I know I'll need, but I don't have space for. Let's see, what else can we swap? We'll swap our fishing rod. We're gonna get rid of all our weapons because we don't need any of these. We do not need, actually, maybe we need the pickaxe because if you want to collect your things, then you need it. Okay, what else might we need in this area? Let's just take all this stuff because we might need it. We might not. We also might need some grass starters because we might want to just put some grass on the flooring. I think grass looks really good indoors. And then we're going to go and get one more thing that I forgot about before, which is in that shed. I cannot believe I forgot to get it before, probably because I was in a rush and I just forgot about it. So let's go back to the decor. Let's see, what was that item that I wanted to take? And I can't think of it because it was here. Like, this is the problem. Sometimes you're looking for things and you don't know, and you don't want to go back and forward. So just try to get everything that you can think of that you might need. See, this is just put them all together, they stack. So, and then we might need I don't think we'll need, no, we won't need a bee house, but you get my point. You just get everything that you think you need. And I know there was something else that I thought I would need, but I can't figure out where it is. So I'm just gonna have to get really annoyed when I think of it and then have to come back here again. So there we go. T. You know what? I think that's good. That's a really good amount of items. Oh, I know. Rugs. But the rugs, where did I put the rugs? I had a section for rugs. Now, I had a lot of those icy rugs, which were really great, but they're not here. So, okay, we you know what? I'm taking a shortcut. That's something you can do, just so you don't have to go through walking out and finding your way out. Okay, so now we have all our stuff ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the storage box because storage boxes are so good. Oh my god, look at them. Yeah, they're all here. They know something is going on. That's what happens with pets. When they know something is going on, they're like, we're gonna like stand in your way. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put down a chest so I can put all my needed items into the chest so I can just grab it whenever I want and not worry about not having enough room. That's really important. Plus you can just like chuck the chest all around the room without it going crazy. But it's just important because then you have more room, you can go and get more stuff, right? Otherwise, you're going to just be stuck. And sometimes you might want to just put all your brochures away into the chest until you know you need this particular one. I'm not going to design in this darkness because I can't really see anything. But just getting things ready is very important because that is going to be very important. Okay, let's see. I don't think we're going to need this, so we're going to put it in the box. We're going to put this one in the box. And then we're going to look at this one. Okay, let's get out some things that we know we're going to want to try to put around. So let's see. There could be some items that, because you don't want to when you're designing things, you want to be able to just have it and put it around and see how it looks. So take everything out already that you think you'll need. Like, I love the pot of red mushrooms, so I'll have a lot of them. Then there's the plant. Any plants, I feel like I need to get some out and just store them away so I could test and see. So when you're thinking about a tea house, you're thinking, oh, nice wood colored thingies. So, you know, maybe you would want this kind of flooring. I don't know, like that's just, and of course I have to put this chest in the way. but, see, I will just put all of this inside the chest. So when I'm designing it, I can easily get it out. Let's move the chest a bit more. What is this? Oh no. And here we have the Junimo one. It's also really important. And try not to do the decoration before you have all your necessities, because it's gonna annoy you to no end if you don't have a catalog that you need and you want it so bad to design something. So have everything you need before you start. That's my number one tip for when you're designing. So let's see here. Is there anything that we might need? Let's look. There's leafy wall panels that look pretty nice. We'll take a few. We'll just grab it from the catalog. The Junimo lamp is also one of my favorites, so I'm going to take some out. Let's see. We might want this one. I like this Junimo flower. So, and then this tree, I don't know, maybe not, because the color might be a little off. Who knows? Let's see, the Junimo bookcase. They all look really cool. So, and then we have the cushion, and then we might want the rug too, because the rug has a really nice way of looking. And then let's see the wallpaper. I don't know, maybe I'm not looking for that particular wallpaper, but okay, one of the most important tip I can give you is when you're going through your wallpapers and flooring, you take out more than one of that specific type, because what you're gonna end up doing most likely is you're going to test out different wallpapers and you'll like one of them more than the other, but the wallpapers get used up when you put them on the wall. That's it, you don't get it back, so it's like you're wasting one. So what happens a lot of times to me is I try out a bunch of wallpapers and I go, I like that one after all. I should have put all these others. And then guess what? I was like, oh shit, I don't have the wallpaper anymore because I used it up and I replaced it. So now I have to go back to the catalog and search up that wallpaper. And sometimes it's so hard to find that damn wallpaper because it's like so obscure and you don't even know which chest or which catalog it's from. So when you're doing things, take out at least 3 or 4 of the same wallpaper if you really like it. If you think that is going to be the wallpaper that you might choose, 99% sure or even 90% sure, take out at least 3 of them. Just store them in the chest if you have to. It's going to save you so much time, because the worst thing you can do is just waste all this time finding wallpapers. Not that it would change the time on the game, but it's just annoying because when I want to design, I want to get everything done. I don't like looking for things, and it's just annoying that way. So anyway, so look, we have a chest full of items that we're probably going to need. That's going to be really great for tomorrow when I'm going to actually design the whole thing. And then I want to find my rugs, which I know I've put, and I think I may have missed it before, these icy rugs. I don't even know if you can get the icy rugs from any catalogs, but I bought them from an event, so I'm just going to fetch them and put them in that chest as well. The icy rug looks really good in like a naturalistic setting because it looks like a body of water, so that's why I like it. There it is. There's all our icy rugs. We're gonna get 4 of them because I think I'm not gonna need more than 4. Right? Okay, let's go. Let's put all of those icy rugs in that chest, and the less clutter you have in that room, the better. Like, for example, all your catalogs maybe should be put away so that you don't have to like step over them or like have them be in the way. So we're gonna put our ice rugs in there too. I don't know why I got a diamond when I don't have room for this. Like, seriously, like the diamond needs to just, I want to drop things. I want to drop things somewhere. Anyway, let's see. So let's go through the wallpapers. The wallpaper is really important because when you're thinking about a tea house, what kind of wallpaper is most likely going to be associated with a tea house? Maybe you have this one. So I'll take 2 so I can test them all out and see how they look. And then there's one that I know is definitely going to be a big candidate, and that is the one that is slightly yellowish with those ones. So I'm gonna take out 2 2 of each because those ones I think, or maybe 3, because I really think I'm going to end up choosing one of those. So let's see. I don't think I'm going to use the other stuff, so those just can all go into their chest. Just stay in their chest. Stay in their catalog, I should say. And we have, like, I don't think there's any other wallpaper. Just take out whatever you want to try. Sometimes it's just nice to try it out and see how it looks, because you don't know how it looks until you put it up. So then also have some flooring. I suggest trying out different wood flooring, like flooring that you think would, like, I'm gonna take this out. I should take my own advice and actually take 2 out, because I can't remember if the flooring gets used up once you use. I think it does, so always have more than one. That will really help save your sanity when you're using them up, and then you suddenly don't have the flooring anymore and you're like, oh damn it. Then we could try the grass flooring as well, which is really good for if you want to make it look like a plane, like, oh wow. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't think there's any other flooring that you might want. So these are all our floorings. Let's put it in the chest. I just like everything to be really organized. Let's put away all the stuff that we're going to likely use tomorrow. I'm just like, this is what I would do if I was about to design a room in the house. So this is what I would be doing. Then you can probably even put away your catalog and put it into the chest, because you're not likely going to need it. Hopefully. Hopefully. This one is like good to keep out, because this just has so many important stuff that, like, if you think of a tea house, also think of all the color matches. You might want green stuff, so take out some green stuff that you're gonna need. Like this country chair, I really like that. I'm gonna take 4 out just in case, because I don't know how many I'm gonna need, and I don't want to have to go through the chest every 5 minutes to find another one. And then we're gonna go and look for maybe anything else that you think might be good. That woodsy couch seems really good, so I'm gonna take 1 out. End tables, maybe. We want some more end tables, and let's see if there's any painting that's good. Not really. These don't really fit the thing, but I want to get some wall ceiling leaves, because those are also really good. Like these ones, like you want to try out these. So we're taking a lot. Wallflowers, maybe not, because this is more of a tea house rather than a sunflower house. So yeah. Like whatever you think you need. Log panels are always really good for that kind of stuff. I love these log panels. I'm going to take 4 of them out. 2 of these. And then of course windows. Windows are very important. You need a lot of windows. So get the windows that you think will look the best. And you should also find some lamps or something that will give light, because the worst thing you'd have to do is try to build at night and then not have a lamp and things to make it look bright enough for you to see what's going on. That would really annoy me. You know, let's have a small plant. That's another thing that you can have. It's just so good to have everything out. And then there's the house plant. I know I have a lot of house plants already out, but I don't remember which ones I have. So I'm just going to take out whatever I think would look nice. Ooh, even this one. Like, hey, look, there's cat grass. That looks like cat grass anyway. Okay, so we have as much as we can. I think this is a trash can. I don't think we need that. Corn pan, maybe. I don't know. Decorative barrel, definitely. Something that I would consider in a tea house kind of thing. Tall house plant. Yeah, we'll put 1 out. And then there's the china cabinets. Those cabinets are hard because it's always, I feel like we need to put them in the front of the room, but you can't really put it at the back, and there's like barely any room in the front, so I don't know. Sometimes I won't do it. Let's see. Luxury bookcases are also really good, so take 2 out. And now I'm out of space, so I have to put everything away first. And I'm gonna be out of space here too, so just be careful with it. Like, you will find that you're gonna run out of room very easily when you have a lot of furniture. Like, but you can at least keep some in your pocket now that you have room. So see if I could. Nope, nothing will stack. So, but once you start checking things out, it'll all just go down, because wallpapers don't last. Just like your real life wallpapers won't last. If you stick them on the wall, you gotta get them back, right? Because they get broken. That's very realistic. Actually, I love that. Didn't even think of that. So we were up to here. We want to just get maybe a few more tables. Maybe we want a oak end table, 2 of them. We may want like maybe a coffee table. I don't know. We want a green cottage rug. We want a burlap rug. We want a wood rug. Those rugs will always look really good. Maybe we want a... Oh wow, so we can get the icy rug in the category. I didn't even know that. See, I've never looked out for it. So green cushion, everything, yeah, everything looks fine. Like, I don't think... Oh, windows. Lastly, windows. Which window do you think would be great for that kind of thing? I think if I was making a green tea house, I think it would just be the basic window. We want 4 of them. But just in case we want maybe ornate windows as well. Okay, so now we have everything in place. We can't even we're gonna be very careful with this because like there's so little room. But we have everything. That's good. We don't want we do not want any more things because that will start to get confusing. And then what I'll do is I will put some of the flooring. Oh, look, I'm gonna test out the different floorings tomorrow. So, and the wallpapers. And then of course I do want to get rid of the diamond. But whatever it is, like I think we're good. And I also do a bit of a tour of the what do you call it? The house, so show you a little bit more. So let's go. Okay. Just have a look at one more thing. Is there something we can chuck out? Because like I am all completely out of space and I don't like it. Maybe we'll put more things. Okay, there we go. Bedtime. That's the problem when you're designing. You don't want bedtime, you just want to design, right? That's the problem that happens all the time with me. Whenever I'm designing, you have to just make use of the time wisely and don't worry about everything else. Don't worry about friendship, don't worry about that. It's not going to be that big of a deal. You can always get the friendship back, or like for the animals and for the people. So now we have this canvas for us. However, the first thing I do want to do, I have no idea why that's here. I guess I ran out of room, that's why. The first thing I do want to do, oh wow, look, it's giving me a gem. Ooh, wow. The first thing I do want to do is go outside and put, oh, let me just say hi, because you can't ignore your spouse, right? Oh, that's very cool. He fed all the farm animals. That's really... And the border balls. Oh, wow. Oh, that is really cool. I'm so happy. And for some reason, you can't do your daily date thing without being in the tools. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you have to be in the tools. You can't hold a furniture and, you know. Okay, let's go and put some stuff away here because all this stuff is really bothering me. I'm not going to need any of that stuff. So don't put it in your box to fill space. You need all the space you need right now. Maybe not the coffee, but everything else can go. Everything else. Except for this, because you'll need this. And then I think now we are good to go. Now we are actually good to go. Let's go inside. But I'm going to also give you, before I start working on that room, which I don't know if I'm going to like film the whole thing, but I'm going to give you a bit of tips for doing the indoor area. So I think it's really good to have just colors picked out. Sometimes you'll find certain colors really match, like the wallpaper and the sunflower I find a really good match, and the sunflower and this table really match. So you want to like get things that just match. This rug I don't think it would match, so I might just get rid of it because I put it there because I was just trying to put some other stuff there, and I really did not think it matched, but I just haven't been bothered to do anything. And the great thing is you can just throw them out and not even have any consequences because you can get them back anytime you want. Kitchen wise, I really like the square tile flooring, and I think it's really cool to test out different fireplaces because they definitely make it look good. I mean, it is tempting to put rows and rows of fridge, but I think that looks horrible, and I don't think you actually need to put that unless you care more about the cooking rather than actually the look. So I think it's better to have like one fridge and the other decor and one fridge at a time. I just hate it when the fridges all stacked together. They just look horrible. Maybe we should have like a extra large fridge or something where we can actually put more things in there. But yeah, I really do care about how the fridges look, so I don't put too many fridges in the kitchen, like especially in this area. And then these tables, the annoying thing is you can't put a chair in the middle, so sometimes you have to decide, oh, which two sides does it look the best. So here I've decided that's the good way to go. So living room here. Once again, this rug is just here because I had something else here and I just haven't took it away. But once again, for me, it's all about finding what matches, the colors that match, and just putting them together and testing it. And over here we have the kids' bedroom, and one bedroom is a mining bedroom. It's because I like the mining decor. That's why I used it. Sometimes when I really like a decor, I'll add it into the room and I'll see, okay, so what can I put around it to make them matching colors? It's all about, to me, making things look nice is all about the right color combinations. It's about the softness of like one thing, the color, like warm colors go really well together. For example, this one, you got the reds, you got the orange, yellows and stuff, and see how the pictures are also kind of reflection of that, the color. So that's what I do. And over here we have a theme, can't talk to a theme of sunflowers and pink roses. So we have a little bit of sunflower, we have a bit of pink. I just think those two work really well. I didn't even think that, like, I didn't even come up with that idea until I just tried the wallpaper and I was like, oh, that one looked nice, that one looked good with the sunflower. So that's what I did. I decided to do that sunflower wallpaper because of just it looked nice at the time. So that's what I did. And then I have here a little room for the like a little fish room, and I just helped. Yeah, this is a little fish room, and I think it's really cool because it's kind of like a TV room, but it's like a fish. Like, you just sit here and watch the fish. But it also took me a long time to figure out where to put this cat tree, but for some reason the cats don't ever use it, and it looks weird if you put it in a certain angle. I mean, this is the best I could do. Maybe I'll still change it later on. And over here with the bedroom, once again, I really love this particular background. It goes so well with so many greenery and it just looks really nice. I would love to make like a pink strawberry version of the house one day, but I don't have all the items, so you can't really make things if you don't have all the items. So you can only do it once you have all the items, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get the what is it? Penny's bed. I really want a bed. But okay, and over here we have a very messy room, and that's okay. I don't mind. Like I think it, like, I absolutely just welcome it with open arms because it's life. You know, we have in our house messy rooms and clean rooms. Rooms that look very aesthetically pleasing, and other rooms that look like a trash hole. And that's you know, that's just messy, and that's fine. I think it adds a little bit of an art style to it. I like it really much. I mean, I know almost every person I've heard complain about it, but I honestly think it's an extra little fun, creative way to add your creative energy, like putting random shorts on the floor like here. It's like, oh, I don't want to just put it in my room. I'm just gonna put it right outside the room to make this place look a bit more messy. I think that just adds more personality and makes it fun. So I absolutely recommend for anyone to not worry so much about whether things look clean, messy, whatever, but just embrace it. Just have fun with it. Like things don't have to be all clean. That's what I love about the game. And we have a spilled soda here. Like, okay. So over here we have it's like a hobby room. But what I really want to change is maybe the chairs, because I think the chairs don't look as good here. And maybe this thing that just looks a bit weird on the table. And I want to add eventually that other game console thinger that I cannot beat for the life of me. And then I might change the portrait into another chicken portrait, just because I don't know, it may not fit, because the portrait just fits so well in here. But like, as I said before in another video, who puts a portrait of themselves in a hobby room? So I don't know, it just seems a bit funny. Anyway, you know what, we'll just leave this because this is fine to me. I'm very happy with it. Let's go to this section, is what I have been working on. The first thing I'm gonna do is remove the sunflower, because I feel like that was not something that I needed. And I'm also gonna remove the picture. I'm gonna remove all the lamps. And how much room do I have? I still have room. That's wonderful. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so what I will do now is try to put the first thing I will always try to do is the wallpapers, because that's the foundation. Like, now I'm going to test out some of the different wallpapers with the different flooring. So let's just see which one looks the best. I don't even have that much room. Let's try with this one. I usually use the other one, but this one looks nice too. So let's have a look. Like, we're just looking at this moment. We don't even like which one. Like, I like which one is the bedroom? Let's see. The bedroom is the lighter one, so we can do this one with the darker one, I guess. Like, that's why I have two, because if I don't like it, I can switch back. And then the flooring, let's try this flooring. I don't know. I don't know if I like that completely. I don't know. What about this one? What about this one? Kind of a little bright. This one to me is a little bright. So let's go back and get more flooring out. Put our sunflower away because we don't need that. Let's take out another lot of flooring and everything so we can test it again. Isn't that great? We have lots of everything. Let's try it with this one. Let's try it with flooring with this flooring. Oh, see, I like this combination. This one is a really good combination. It looks nice. Like, I really like the way this looks. So we might keep that. We might keep that. So let's put the rest away, because we want to keep what looks nice at the moment. So I'm just going to put all the other stuff away for now, the wallpapers and flooring, and just deal with it later. Maybe I'll change it completely later. I don't know. But right now, what we also want to do is put up some wall decor. So we'll take these out. Let's take some of these out. We want to put some windows. So maybe we'll put like an ornate window over here. Maybe that doesn't look that good. I don't know. We'll try this window instead. See, I like this window better. I like this window much more. And I'm gonna have to get rid of everything here, because we don't want anything to kind of stand in the way. And then we're going to put 4 windows. Oh wow, look, it's already 6 p.m. Jeez, where's the day go? Where did the day go? So we're gonna try putting some of the wall hanging things there too. We're gonna try different ones. We're just gonna see what looks really nice. I think that actually looks pretty decent. Might want to change it later. Might only want 2 windows. Who knows? I'm gonna just leave it like that for now. But we know that these 2 windows don't look that good, so I'm gonna just trash them because I don't want them taking up space. Of course, we do want to put some log panels. So those windows might be a little overkill. So let's see. Let's just try to put a log and see how it looks, I guess. Like, sometimes they don't look good and you just have to change it back. Like, here. Does that look good? See, I think that needs a little more, like, that looks a bit weird. To me, that doesn't look as good as what I hoped it would. Maybe it would look better on the edge. I don't know. I'm gonna test that. Because on the side, it looks like it's... Because we have a bright color. And for some reason, that just makes it look a bit weird to me. I'm very picky when it comes to things like that. And then let's try this back. And now we're kind of in a really weird position because we have no light. And it's tough when you're doing that without light. So let's get us some light first. Where is the light section? I can't even see. Oh, there it is. I'm just like totally not looking at right. Well, let's look at the lights. Let's look at the lights. We need lights. Okay, let's just put 1 over here. You probably should have taken 2 because there we go. Now we have some light. Why didn't I get 2 of those? I should have gotten just 2 to match, because things don't ever look good when you just have 1 of them, I notice. So 2 lights. See, now we can see. That's great, isn't it? So we have the window here. I don't know if I like the windows together anymore. Like, this is the problem. Like, oh my god, looks a bit weird. Anyway. Okay, so, well, now we have room to decorate. We want to put plants everywhere. So we're gonna put a lot of different, we're gonna just try putting random, oops, not like that. We're gonna just try putting different plants everywhere and see how they look. Like, maybe like this may not look good. I don't know, just whatever it is, just try different things. Like, just test it out. Test it out. Like, this may not even look that good. The bookcase may not work at all with your color. Like, it's a little more red, which is may not be what I like, but I'm gonna just try it. And I'm also gonna get rid of these log panels because I know I'm not gonna need it. So just get rid of whatever you think you're not gonna need. You don't want too many items taking up so much space. And now I'm gonna like, I'm still kind of debating about this bookcase. Maybe I want one that's got slightly darker wood. But I'm gonna definitely put a little tea sapling here. So I'm gonna go back and get my thing. I might take more trees and stuff out. Let's take out more greenery. We need all the greenery we want. Let's take out some more. Let's take out some of these. Look at those sapling. We want more of these. We want like, now we have room. We can add more things. And let's take out some of these paintings, because I just realized that we haven't even tried to put the paintings. Well, the question is, will the paintings, well, the rug, let's just, no, that doesn't match. That green is too green. It does not look nice at all to me. Like, that green is off green compared to the other green. It needs to be the same green, otherwise it will not look good for me. I am just very picky. So let's put some more plants around. I don't know about this one. It's a bit, I don't know. But let's plant our sapling, because we can plant our sapling here. Isn't it great? We can plant. We should actually. I should have gotten a water thingo, but sorry, this is like turning out really long. I did not intend it to be like this long, but now I'm thinking like, maybe I don't want all the leaves here. Maybe I just want one. Like, I feel like I need. It's always good to go back and change things. Just letting you know. Don't feel like you're compelled to do everything like exactly what. See, that is a problem when you have things there. That is a problem. Okay, that was a mistake I made. I can't change that. Well, actually, I can. Oh, wonderful! I just remembered I can do that. Now we have 2 windows. Now the great thing is now we have room for 1 piece of artwork. We're gonna test out different artwork. Let's try this one. I hope it's good enough. Oh wow, that looks nice. Sort of. The purple might not match. I don't know. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Do you like it, or do you think that could be changed? Because I could also go for the green hill, which will probably look. Yeah. See, I like that. I like that. That looks much better to me. The color there looks really good. Let's try to put our bookcase back, maybe? I don't know. Now I'm really don't think I like the bookcase anymore. The bookcase looks a bit off color. I'm going to put that back because I don't think I like the way that bookcase looks. So we're going to we're going to put the barrel back here. Barrel looks really good. Let's try to find another type of bookcase. Maybe there's a different bookcase, like maybe we have a slight different color bookcase. Maybe the wizard has a more suitable bookcase, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm trying to find a bookcase that matches my aesthetic. And you don't even have to have a bookcase. You just, if you want a bookcase there, then that's just something you can look for. See here, brochure cabinet. Let's try that one. Let's try that brochure cabinet. It looks slightly better, more matching color. Okay, well, oh, it's big, that's why. It's big. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something that I really don't want to do. By either breaking apart that. Okay, let's put this one here. I'm gonna get rid of this little thing. We could always put a bookshelf down here. Sometimes, like, if you can't think of a place to put it, you can always put it down here. Well, obviously not like that, but you can put it down here sometimes. If I can find a place. See. Oh, maybe even down here, I think. If you put something down here. That could be like, see, I would probably just leave the bookcase here. Like that's probably the best place I could think of. And of course I fell asleep again. I can't stay up that long, right? We just can't stay up that long. Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm just like, I'm trying to just decorate here. Ugh. But it happens. You just have to be okay with it. It's like, once you're used to it, it's fine. You just keep going when you wake up. Like, there's no big deal. So now we have this done. Let's have a look at what other furniture we have. I want to try putting the retro TV down. Maybe that would look nice. Let's get some chairs. Where's that table that I really wanted? I don't know where the table. Oh, I already have the table. Okay, so maybe we'll put the retro TV here. See that one? Oh, I don't know. That's got that bit of a. You know what? Oh, let me think. I don't know. I don't know yet. I have no idea if that's okay there. See, if we want to put more red, then we have to match it. So we have to match more red wood. If we want to put one type of red wood, we need to put more other type. So that may just work because you want to put maybe a table here. If you're happy to, like, for example, you know how I said yesterday, I was like, oh, that bookcase was too red. Well, maybe if you have more than one thing that's too red, things will just match anyway. So that's, maybe go for that. Maybe go for that. I'm gonna put the chair right here so we can sit on it and watch retro TV. Oh no! Wrong side. That always happens. I always do that. But maybe I don't even want a TV here because I have many TVs in other areas. You know what? That doesn't look good. Okay. Get rid of it. Not that I'm going to get rid of the TV, but I'm going to get rid of those two things. They don't, you know, I tried it. It didn't look good. That's fine. Just get rid of it again. Like, sometimes you'll try things. It doesn't look good. Just replace it. Just try something else. You don't have to do what you originally planned. So what was here before now? I have to try to remember. Let's put an end table right here. Let's put it, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's put an end table here so we can actually decorate it with an item because I want to decorate this. I want to decorate this with a tea leaf. See? That looks really cool, doesn't it? Like, I like that. I like that. Well, I was like, why is the window so dark? It's only 8:40. Oh yeah, it's because it's only 8:40. Let's see. Let's get rid of some more stuff and take out some more stuff. We don't need these things anymore. What else? What else? We don't think we need that. Let's take those out. Let's take those out. Okay. Let's try some of these. Let's put this barrel back because that did look good. I like the way that looked there. But now it just feels like there's too much. It's too messy. So I'm going to wait, where was that tool? Okay. I'm going to maybe put it over here instead. Let's put the rug back because I don't know why that rug came out. That always happens when you don't mean to. Something will come out. So maybe it's raining. That's why it's dark. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I want something big here. Maybe like, I would like a bookcase, but I don't know which one would work well. That's the problem. Maybe a big tree. Let's just try different things. That's the thing, is like you have to try different things and find the one that works the best. Try different things. Okay, let's take out everything we can think of and try it. There's even a Junimo bookcase that we're going to try. Okay, let's put this here and see how it looks. It's a bit big and it looks a bit messy, so maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not this tree. And I keep getting the wrong. No. Why can't I collect this tree? Oh, there we go. There we go. No, that tree did not match. Let's get rid of the tree. Sometimes you'll just realize, okay, that did not work out. Get rid of the tree. Let's try this bookcase. There we go. No, that doesn't match either because the brownness is slightly different color. Okay, back to beginning. Back to the beginning. More plants. everywhere will just have to do for now. Okay, maybe you just want to have more pots growing green trees over here. Maybe. Let's see if there's another bookcase that we can find. Let's have a look if there's any other bookcases that we could look for here that could match that area. Because I really just want to find a bookcase that... Maybe the china cabinet. Let me see if the china cabinet looks good there. Maybe the china cabinet is too big for that area. I don't know. No, it is too big. I have to get rid of that too. Okay, let's try that now. A lot of this is experimenting, so just try it. Like I think that looks really good here. See, I think that matches really well. That's probably the best thing I can put here, compared to all the other stuff that we tried. So that means we can get rid of this Junimo bookcase, which did not look good there at all. We could get rid of this luxury bookcase that did not look good at all. Now we can put some chairs. I think let's put some chairs down. Let's put some freaking chairs. Just make sure that they're facing the direction that you want it to. Maybe you don't want it in that direction. Maybe you want it in this direction. Maybe you want the chair right here, so you can sit here and enjoy the view while your kids are running around in the house, and you're just like, hey, life's good. Anyway, that's good. That's cool. What am I doing here? Is there anything in here? Let's put a barrel here, and then let's put a little mushroom here. I like to fill the space with more stuff. And let's have a couple more areas to fill with green tree leaves. Okay, let's plant some more. Where are the saplings? There we go. Saplings. There we go. But you gotta be careful, because if you don't want it there, you're gonna have to get rid of it. Not that the saplings are hard to make, but still. See, now we have a little really cozy area. I love this. This just makes me so happy all of a sudden. Like, oh my god, this is so cool. But what really we need is like something in the middle. Maybe one in the middle is just good for like a rug or something. So we don't really need that much things in the middle. Let's put no, that will block it. See, I don't like it when it blocks things. Whoops, that is what I meant to do. Did I do that was it like here? Okay, it was here. See, I hate it when that happens. Okay, let's see. No, we don't want this to block the view. Maybe, will it block it completely over here? Will it? It won't. Okay, see, that will just block one of them. It doesn't block both. So I guess I can put it over here. It's better to put it over here. Over here, what I would like to do is put maybe another plant. So now you can kind of see, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look at this. I'm so happy with this. Oh my god, I'm finally doing it. I've left this area blank for so long because I just couldn't figure out what to put. And there was, oh yes, the butterfly hutch is okay, now I'm gonna have to decide if I want to do the cabinet or the butterfly hutch, because I forgot I had that. The butterfly hutch is beautiful and it needs to be the center of this room. Not that okay, let's move the china cabinet again. I'm sorry, china cabinet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up that you're gonna live your life here and then just replace you with a butterfly hutch. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I think this looks better. Maybe. I don't know. In a way it does, in a way it may not, because the china cabinet just had its kind of, I don't know. Maybe I like the china cabinet there. Oops. Keep moving things and keep. Okay. There we go. I think that looks better. We're just gonna have to put the butterfly cabinet maybe as a centerpiece or something. I think we can put it in the center. We could put a rug here and put it in the center, so it's oh, this is the butterflies will come out of here. Anyway, now we look through this catalog. Is there anything in here that we might want? The retro one is really good. I love the retro catalog. Oh, I should have tested that one too, but oh well. Okay, we don't need everything. Now I'm just gonna try to find Ooh, I love putting fireplaces. I have to say, like every room, it looks almost a bit weird to have every room with a fireplace, but I just love the way they look. They look so cozy. I really love it. Let's see. Let's try to see if the fireplace. Can we move that? See, I feel like some of these will be better if we can turn them around. Then we can put them in different places in the house. If they're only like available in one direction, then it feels like much harder to place them. Because you just always want to put it in the front of the room, and there's not a lot of space, so that's... No, that doesn't look good. Okay, yeah. Get rid of it. Get rid of it! Okay, that does not look good there at all. But yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is I will maybe like make this the centerpiece, so this like little butterfly hutch. I need to start getting rid of these catalogs because they are in the way. But I also want to find maybe a rug. Let's see, what kind of rugs would be good in this situation? Maybe the star drop rug. Let's try that. I'm gonna try different rugs just to see which one looks better, because it's all about testing. It's all about testing, trying it out. Let's see which one looks good, which one doesn't look good, and then go from there. It's all about trying it out. So I could even build like a little like centerpiece from bricks or whatever, like, you know, those paths that you can build. So that would be cool. Like, I think that would be awesome. So I'm kind of glad I didn't remove the china bookcase. It just looks good here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, because we're kind of starting to use this area more, I'm gonna put everything away. I'm gonna put as much things as I can away, so that I definitely don't think I'm gonna need this one. Don't need this. Let's put all this away. I'll keep whatever I think I might need, but let's put away all the stuff we don't need. So, and we decided the fireplace didn't match, so yeah. And I'm definitely not going to need these two. And not the windows, because there's just not enough room. So this area can only really put 2 windows, otherwise you won't have any room for anything else. And because I have already, let's move this storage chest. So now we have more room over here. Let's put the storage chest into the corner so we could kind of have a lot of room here. So there we go. That's really cool. What I like to do now is, wow, it's 6:40 again. Oh my god. This is so crazy. Like the day just goes quickly. I didn't even notice. Okay, let's go. Oh wow, it is raining. That's why the windows are not bright at all. Okay, so we have our floorings here. Let's grab as many floorings as we can so we can test out different things. We have the brick flooring, we have the wood flooring, we have the stepping stone path, we have a stone path, we have some brick floor. Let's take all of that and see if there's anything that will make it look good. And we're going to take our Junimo chest because I feel like I need somewhere to put it. I haven't decided where to put it because it looks a bit like the color, the way it looks, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know if it matches my aesthetic. Like, it has to match. So, okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have everything we have. Oh dear, this is fun. I could be spending hours and hours just decorating like this and just chatting about how I do this. Hello, doggy. I just love it. It's so much fun. This is like one of my favorite things about the game that I can get lost with. Like, so freaking fun just to sit here and decorate for hours. Okay, that may not have looked good. See, we don't want redundant. The floor is already looks like a wooden plank. We don't want to do too much of that. So what might look good is, I know what we could do. I know what we could do. This is really exciting. I think I know what we can do. Oh my god, oh my god, oh god. Okay. Let's get out our icy rug. And we have do we have it already? No, we don't. We need this grass starter. And we might need, what else do we need? Okay. Could just I'll just try to remember that that is where I put the thing. Okay, let's see what it looks like. What it looks like with this floor right here. Like if we could just make a little... Of course we have to do this because we have to like... If we can make a little area here with a different type of floor. And we put our butterfly hutch. Where is that right now? Where is that hutch? I can't even find the bloody hutch. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here. And then let's put some grass around it, maybe? I don't know. I don't like the way they look now because they're kind of like brownish. Like I would love the grass to be more... Okay, the grass will not grow in the flooring, so it'll grow on the outside, which is fine, which is fine. Which is fine. I might not even agree with any of this, so I'll just like dig it all out 2 seconds later. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is just a test, really. Oh, I'm just testing out the rug. Okay. And when I try to see, this is the problem when you have all your weapons away, is that you need a scythe right now and you don't have one. So okay, this is just a test, like an idea. Like I'm not really sure if I want it like that. Like let's put another tree here, maybe. Let's put the tree here and then put the other tree here because we want... No, that would either. See, I like it the way it was before. Sometimes you don't realize that until you already tried it and you're like, eh. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. See, I need to get my sword. So not the scythe, but the sword to cut this grass a little. The grass looks a bit too thick in some areas, but the scythe will just cut it completely. So the sword does a really good job with trimming it into a pattern that you want, so use the sword. Okay, let's go and get it. Let's go and get it. Where is that sword of mine? There it is. Okay, now that we have the sword, we can kind of go and cut our grass a little. Where were we? We were here, weren't we? We were here. Okay. See, I don't like how this is so... like, you can see the edge. So I kind of want to... cut... like the way that looks good. I don't know, like this is looking weird right now. I'm gonna have to like replant all the grass, don't I? So sometimes it's nice just to have a little bit, like here, like for example. To do it all? Cut a bit more? Cut too much? Cut too much? Not something I plan to do. And now it's like, oh no, that, you know what? That doesn't even look good anymore. Let's just get rid of the whole thing. That is something I always do. You just have to like get used to the way I design things. As I'm like, no, it looked good before. Now it looks even worse. I'll just waste the grass. Who cares? Okay. But what we can do now is to put a little bit of plants on the side. No, not this side. This side. Let's put some more plants. Well, maybe not this plant. I don't know. This feels more of a tropical plant. I think I should put the other type of plants, like this plant, for example. And let's put something different, not just a plant, but we have to get from our box. We won't need this for now. We won't need this for now. So we're gonna get, oh, that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get some seasonal plants. Yes. Because some of these are really pretty and I haven't even used them in this room yet. How sad. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay, let's put a seasonal plant right here. Oh, I really like this one. This one is my favorite. Oh no! I didn't even try and I just fell asleep. What is going on? Alright, well let's keep going when we wake up. Let's keep going. So now you're getting into my head with all the design process. This is exactly what I do every time I design. I'm just speaking out loud my thoughts, but this is basically my process of designing, is that I have to make it look right for me. No, that doesn't look right for me at all. Okay, yeah, let's... That is fine. We want to put some more stuff all around it. So see, this would be a really nice display for something that you have. Like, let me see what I have that I can display. Let's see, we have what do we have that we can display? The fan, that's right, let's display the fan. I love how these things can be displayed. That is so clever. Look at this, like, oh, cool. I feel very excited about this. And then I don't remember. Oh yeah, I want to get more of those mushrooms, because these mushrooms are now something I want in there, and like just around, like here. Let's put one over here, one over here, and we have a bloody can here that I bet like so many people would be like, oh, that is such an eyesore, but no, that just works for me. I like it. Okay, yes. What is this going to be right now in this season? I forgot. Oh, it's a funny one. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that, but that's only because I don't like this particular flower in this season only. So let's collect it. Let's collect it. We could do something more. I guess what we could do is we could plant a bit more. We can plant a bit more, what do you call those thingos? Yeah, let's plant a bit more over here. Let's do another indoor pot right here, if I can ever lay it down. And no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, the problem is... Good. Oh no! Why did I do that? Something I always do. Look at this. Look at this atrocity. Look at this absolute madness that I'm getting myself into because I didn't do it correctly. Okay. Now let's try to just put this tree, because I think the tree looks better on this side, and then let's put the pot over here so we can grow another sapling. Grow another sapling. And I have a huge suggestion for you to do, because this happened to me a couple of times where I was doing a lot of decorating, and because I was playing around the catalog and everything, and for some reason the thing just crashed. So if you feel like you did a lot of decorating, sometimes it's worthwhile just to go to sleep and not lose your progress. So yeah, just the worst thing you can do is lose your progress when you come too far. Do we still want this chair? This chair is eyesore because the color, the wood color is different. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. We don't need chairs with wood colors that are too different. But what we can do is we can get... Sometimes it's not a good idea to put all your catalogs away yet, because you always need it. Especially this one. This is the main catalog, so I always try to remember that. Didn't do a good job before though. Okay, well let's try to get some more chairs, because let's try the oak bench. I like the oak bench a lot. I think the oak bench is one of my favorites. I want to put it like, is the difference like either put it here? Maybe? I don't know. Or like, should we put it like that? No, that doesn't look good. That does not look good at all. Maybe we want to put it on the side. Maybe we want to put it on the side, but maybe not either. Maybe not either. I don't know. Doesn't always look good like you want. However, what we can do is try to fill the areas with a bit more plants and not get rid of the rug like what I just did. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, because sometimes you can't put things on rugs for some reason. There we go. That's better. That's better. We have a little plant here. Now we're filling this area with different things. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Let's see, what else can we put here? Not that much stuff. I feel like we're getting close to finishing. We're getting close to finishing. We just kind of want more things. Maybe even change that. Change that order. Where is my pickaxe? Let's put that over here. Where is it? There it is. Let's put that over here. And then let's put that mushroom over here. Because I feel like this area needs a tiny little decor, not a giant pot. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's much better. Like, see, this is much more simple. I prefer that much more. Okay.